In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Docker with PostgreSQL, and we're going to walk through a simple way to get a PostgreSQL database up and running using Docker Desktop. This is a great option if you want a quick local database for development or testing without installing PostgreSQL directly on your computer. Docker keeps everything containerized, which makes setup cleaner and easier to manage. First, open Docker Desktop and make sure it has fully loaded. If Docker is still starting up in the background, give it a moment before moving on. You'll want the app ready so you can search and launch images without interruptions. Once Docker Desktop is open, click into the search bar at the top and type Postgres. This will bring up available images related to PostgreSQL. In most cases, you'll want to use the official Postgres image since it's the standard maintained version and the safest choice for a typical setup. When you see the official Postgres image in the results, click the Pull button next to it. Pulling the image means Docker will download the PostgreSQL package to your machine so you can run it locally. Depending on your internet speed, this may take a few moments. Once it finishes, the image will be available inside Docker Desktop. After that, go to the Images tab. This is where Docker stores images that have already been downloaded. Find Postgres in the list, then click the Play button, which is the Run option. This is the step that starts the process of creating a container from the image. Before launching it, expand the optional settings section. Here you can review and configure a few useful values such as the container name, the host port, and environment variables. The container name helps you identify it later, especially if you plan to run multiple containers. The host port controls how your local machine connects to PostgreSQL. Environment variables are commonly used for database configuration, so this section is important to review carefully before you start the container. Once those settings are expanded and configured as needed, click Run. Docker will then create and start the PostgreSQL container for you. After it launches, your database should be running locally inside Docker Desktop and ready for use by your applications or database tools. If you don't see it working right away, give the container a few seconds to finish starting. PostgreSQL sometimes needs a brief moment before it is fully ready to accept connections. And that's it. You've successfully used Docker Desktop to pull and run PostgreSQL.